Alright, so now we're going to be taking a look at Guzma and Buzzwole. And I'm excited for them, to be completely honest, because Buzzwole looks really sick. Like, I don't know, like, I wasn't a fan of the whole Ultra Beast stuff, but like Buzzwole actually looks really cool. And Guzma's outfit is badass too, so he looks really good. But let's just get right into it. So for passive 1, he's going to have Victory Charge 2. And what that passive is, charges the user's move gauge by 2 when it knocks out an opponent with a move. Passive 2, Super Sinker, and it applies the super effective next effect to the user the first time it sync moves after it uses a sync move each battle. And then for passive 3, they're going to have Tenacity 3, increases the user's physical move next effect by 3 stat ranks when the attacking move misses. Alright, well, interesting. But yeah, they could go 6 stars, and they're strikers, so when you get them to 6 stars, they're going to have the AoE effect. And we have a lot of fighting types in the game now, but we know right now B and Galarian Surfetch are the best fighting types in the game currently. So who knows if Guzma and Buzzwole are going to be the new #1 fighting types. But let's continue. So at level 140, their HP is going to be at 588, physical attack 356, physical defense 142, special attack 117, special defense 136, and speed is 248. So they're not very fast, but they're not like super slow either. Especially when you get them to 20 out of 20, their speed is going to jump up to about 270. So they're not going to be like insanely slow, but like when you do get +6 on your speed, then anyone becomes a lot faster. So their move kit, they're going to have Dynamic Punch, and it's going to be a 4-gauge move. It's going to be 198 base power to 237, so that's going to be really strong. But it's going to have a 50% accuracy, which is why they're going to have the passive 3 of Tenacity, or Tenacity 3, I think that's how you say it. So their next attack that they do after they miss is going to be a lot stronger if they do land it as well. So basically, like if you miss Dynamic Punch, and you get that passive 3 to activate, then you could use Sure Hit, and then you're basically going to be guaranteed to hit the target next time. And then you could just do a bunch of damage with Dynamic Punch. So that's going to be a nice little combo that you can do. So Guzma already looks to be really fun. And then they're going to have Hammer Arm, and it's going to lower your speed by 1 stat rank. And then for their trainer move, Show No Mercy, raises the user's attack by 6 stat ranks, and raises the user's critical hit rate by 3. And lowers the defense and special defense by 1 stat rank. And it's only a 1 use, so you're going to be at -1 and -1 on special and physical defense. But it's not anything insane, because then when you have supports on the team, like you're not going to be at minus anyway. So like Guzma looks really good, especially when you have that Dynamic Punch and Sure Hit combo mixed with passive 3. It's going to be very deadly for sure. With how strong Dynamic Punch is, it's going to be really, really strong. It's going to be a fun combo, and they're going to be really fun. And Guzma looks good. Like, look at him in that sync move shot. Like, it's just crazy. Like, the quality of Pokemon or sync pairs that DNA are releasing for Pokemon Master, like, it's just really good. And there's Guzma in his sync move right there as well. Yeah, like we don't have their 6-star outfits just yet, but like, yeah, we'll see that eventually. But their kit right now, like it looks really good. I'm probably gonna pull for them. And they're a seasonal scout, so like all these new sacreds that are coming out, like Diantha, Hilda, Jasmine, and Guzma, they're all seasonal. So if you don't summer for them, you're gonna have to wait till next year or until whenever they release the seasonal scouts altogether again. So we'll have to see, but they are going to be limited, so if you want to get them, then definitely summer for them. But yeah, let's go to the grid and see what they have to offer over there. Alright, so we're on their grid, so let's start off with the top right. So they're going to have Dynamic Punch, Confusion, Synergy 1, Dynamic Punch, Consolation, Prize 1, Dynamic Punch, Move Gauge Refresh 3, and then Fuzzy Strike 5, along with power-ups for Dynamic Punch. Bottom right, they're going to have Headstrong, Haymaker, Training Move, MP Refresh, along with more Dynamic Punch power-ups. Bottom left, they're going to have Super Duper Effective 1, Super Victory, Hammer Arm Move Gauge Refresh 2, a bunch of Hammer Arm accuracies with power-ups. And then for the top left, they're going to have Tenacity 1, so that's going to be another one. Sync Freebie, Dynamic Entry, Accuracy Sealing, Sure Hit MP Refresh 2, Sure Hit MP Refresh 1, Hammer Arm Power-Up, and another Hammer Arm Power-Up. So, like, their grid looks really good. It complements what they can do very nicely. So having Headstrong, Haymaker, that's going to help. Same with Super Duper Effective. Like, they're going to be hitting really hard. So I'm expecting them to be one of the best fighting type strikers, if not maybe the best fighting type striker now. Because currently B and Galarian Surfetch'd are the best fighting types in the game currently. But that might change when Guzma comes. Now, Keldeo and Diantha, they are fighting type as well, but they are a tech type. So, are they going to be the best fighting type, fighting tech type? Most likely, and Guzma and Buzzwole are probably going to be the best fighting type strikers. So, if you're looking for a good fighting type striker, you're probably going to want to summon for Guzma, and then if you need a fighting type tech type, then you could go for Keldeo. So yeah, like, that's how I like to compare sync pairs in their respective categories, like tech types with fighting types and stuff like that. Like, that is the best way to go about it, honestly. But yeah, like, Guzma looks really strong. They're going to be hitting really hard, honestly. Well, with the multipliers that they have, their passive, like, it all complements each other very nicely. And they're going to be hitting really hard, especially with how hard or how high the Dynamic Punch base power is. Like, it's going to be insane. So I won't be surprised if they come out to be the best fighting type strikers. And with them being seasonal, they're definitely making these seasonal outfits or these seasonal sync pairs much stronger because they're limited. They come like once a year maybe. And if you don't summon for them, then you miss out on your chance, and then you have to wait 1 year until they come back. But then when they do come back, they're going to be out of date, and they're going to have stronger seasonal sync pairs that basically replace them. So if you want to summon for them, honestly, go ahead. They're going to be really strong, and like I said, they're limited, so like, you're going to have to wait a year if you don't summon for them. But overall, honestly, I think Guzma and Buzzwole are really good. Let me know what you guys think of them. Do you think they're going to be the best fighting type striker in the game? Leave all your comments down below. That's going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys later.